Something fishy going on in the Bucegi Mountains. What? Reporting for duty. Let's get into it. And what does Romania have to do with the anomaly with the 80-foot waves from back in April? The glitch? You guys. For those of you that don't know, there is a Romanian Sphinx. Now, geologists claim that it was just formed by natural erosion and wind, but a lot of people say no. In fact, this is perfect timing because today's November 25th and people flock there on November 28th of every year because it is claimed that when the sun hits the peaks of the other mountains around it just right, it forms an energy pyramid over the Sphinx, which is claimed to heal people. However, let's get into the real good stuff. So there was an author by the name of Radu Cinemar, which was a pen name, and the main character in his book is Cesar Brad, which is also a fictitious name, but they claim this is all 100% true, and that in the early 2000s, the US Pentagon was scanning with satellites that they detected an empty space inside this mountain underneath the Sphinx. Now, Radu wrote a series of books starting with Transylvania Sunrise. And you want to know something? Radu was the name of Dracula's brother. Now, I can't break down all 7 books because it's way too much. But the details and the things that are said in this book are so interesting, and that it's a lot to do with frequencies and vibrations. And he breaks down everything that they claim, from hollow earth to the tunnels underground to ancient beings to how man was created. They even talk about Jesus Christ. Now, in this dome, there is a projection room, and they claim the reason a lot of people cannot find this cave or go into this cave is because you have to be operating on a very specific frequency to even get inside. But once you're in, they claim there's a tunnel that goes to Egypt, there's a tunnel that goes to Tibet, and there's a tunnel that goes to inner earth but branches off, and part of it goes to Iraq. Now, it's said when this was discovered that the US put a lot of pressure on Romania to keep it a secret, but I don't think it was just the US, it was a lot of people. Related? I don't know, but shortly after, Romania joined NATO. They even say they were visited by this man by a single name of Massini, who was a Freemason, who basically wanted access to the caves and everything they find. These books even to go in great detail into the underground cities, their locations, everything. But something in book 5 caught my eye so quickly, and it was a ship that these beings that live in Hollow Earth use. Now, they claim in this book that it uses a gravity field from Earth, and it has technology that can transfer that into a magnetic field, and that with certain frequencies and all this technology, it can pass through solid objects. They talk about dimensions and folds in time. Now, isn't it interesting how they are shaped exactly the same? And I could be wrong. Couldn't a strong magnetic field coming from that ship push water to create giant waves? Oddly enough, for those of you who saw my more recent video about the blurred image in the ocean off the coast of California, it also resembles that. Here's the unblurred image before Google Earth blurred it. Okay, so let's just say all of Radu's books are complete crap. Check this out though. This area where the Sphinx is in these mountains, these springs that come from these mountains have the purest water on Earth. And it is said that it is either purified by a magnetic field or by passing near a silver deposit. So I'm watching videos of local Romanians hike, and I come across this guy's video from a year ago, so it would be nice to know if this is still happening, where the dam and the water is closed to the public. It gets weirder. You can't camp, you can't swim, no boats, you can't even take a kayak in the water. Tell me this isn't weird. The dam, you are not allowed to take any video or photography. What? Why? Even Romania jokes about this on their TikTok page. But like, what was with the water? Why no photography? Why no video? I had a really hard time finding photos of people at the Sphinx on November 28th. Most recent is from 2021. Even the Romanian guy that posted this video said, if this is against the law, post the article that it is against. Not sure if he'll answer. I'm gonna ask the guy on YouTube if he has any recent updates.